story. Health is the most important. In a small town, nestled between mountains, lived a young man named Alex. He was an ordinary person with dreams that seemed unreachable. Every day, he would walk to his job at the local grocery store, feeling unfulfilled. One evening, while cleaning the shelves, he stumbled upon a dusty book tucked away in a corner. It was titled The Secrets of Success. Curious, he took it home, not knowing how it would change his life. As he flipped through the pages, he found stories of people who had overcome great obstacles. Each story ignited a spark of hope within him. He realized that knowledge was the key to transforming his mundane existence. That night, he made a vow to himself. He would seek knowledge in every form. Little did he know, this decision would set him on a path to discovery and growth. With a heart full of determination, Alex closed the book and drifted off to sleep, dreaming of a brighter future. The next morning, Alex woke up with renewed energy. He decided to visit the local library, a place he had rarely explored. As he stepped inside, the smell of old books enveloped him, and he felt an excitement he hadn't known before. He wandered through the aisles, his fingers grazing the spines of countless volumes. He picked out books on various subjects: philosophy, science, and personal development. Each book promised a new perspective, a different way to think. Every day after work, he would spend hours at the library, absorbing knowledge like a sponge. With each page he turned, his worldview expanded. He began to journal his thoughts, reflecting on what he learned. This practice helped him clarify his goals and aspirations. He felt empowered, as if he were slowly awakening from a long slumber. The more he learned, the more he craved understanding. Alex knew he was on the brink of something extraordinary. His quest for knowledge had begun, and he was ready to embrace it fully. One afternoon, while engrossed in a book about entrepreneurship, I overheard a conversation between two men. They discussed their experiences in starting businesses and overcoming challenges. Intrigued, I approached them, introducing myself and sharing my newfound passion for knowledge. One of the men, Mr. Thompson, was a successful local entrepreneur. He saw potential in my eagerness and offered to mentor me. Excited but nervous, I accepted the offer. Their first meeting took place in a cozy cafe, where Mr. Thompson shared valuable insights about the business world. He spoke of the importance of networking, resilience, and continuous learning. I listened intently, taking notes and asking questions. Mr. Thompson encouraged me to step out of my comfort zone and explore new opportunities. After our meeting, I felt a surge of motivation. I realized that mentorship could significantly accelerate my growth. With Mr. Thompson's guidance, I was ready to take the next steps in my journey. This meeting marked a pivotal moment in his life, igniting a deeper commitment to his pursuit of knowledge. He decided to start a small side business selling homemade crafts online. Though he had little experience, he was determined to apply what he learned. He spent hours researching market trends, pricing strategies, and customer engagement. Each new piece of knowledge fueled his confidence. After weeks of preparation, he launched his online store. The first sale came as a shock, followed by a wave of excitement. However, it wasn't all smooth sailing. There were challenges: product returns, shipping issues, and slow sales. Each setback felt like a blow, but Alex remembered Mr. Thompson's advice: embrace failure as part of the journey. He analyzed what went wrong and sought solutions rather than wallowing in disappointment. This resilience became a cornerstone of his character. With every hurdle, Alex learned something new, transforming each failure into a stepping stone for success. Taking risks had opened doors he never knew existed, and he was ready for more. As Alex's side business began to grow, he recognized the importance of community. He reached out to local artisans and crafters, inviting them to collaborate. Together, they hosted workshops, sharing skills and knowledge. This not only expanded his network, but also created a supportive environment. People began to recognize Alex as a leader in the local crafting scene. He enjoyed helping others, and in turn, he learned from their experiences. These interactions sparked ideas for new products and marketing strategies. Alex realized that knowledge wasn't just about books, it was also about sharing and learning from one another. He organized community events where they could showcase their crafts and celebrate creativity. The sense of camaraderie filled him with joy and purpose. With each event, his business flourished, and so did his relationships. Alex felt a deep connection to his community, and it motivated him to give back. This newfound sense of belonging enriched his life in ways he never anticipated. As the months passed, Alex faced a major setback. A new competitor emerged, offering similar products at lower prices. Sales plummeted, and doubt crept into his mind. He contemplated giving up, feeling overwhelmed by the pressure. But then he remembered Mr. Thompson's words. Failure is not the end, it's a lesson. Instead of retreating, Alex analyzed the situation. He sought feedback from customers, learning what they valued most. This process opened his eyes to the importance of differentiation. He decided to pivot his business strategy, focusing on quality and unique designs. He also re-engaged with his community, asking for their insights and support. Through collaboration, they brainstormed innovative ideas that set his products apart. Gradually, sales improved as customers appreciated the authenticity of his work. This experience taught Alex that failure could be a powerful teacher. Embracing challenges became a vital part of his journey, reinforcing his commitment to continuous improvement. With renewed determination, Alex sought to expand his business beyond local markets. He researched online platforms and discovered opportunities to reach a global audience. This new direction thrilled him, but it also intimidated him. He immersed himself in learning about e-commerce, digital marketing, and social media strategies. Every evening, he watched tutorials and read articles, eager to absorb as much information as possible. With each new skill acquired, he felt more empowered. Alex revamped his website, optimizing it for a better user experience. He created engaging content to attract visitors and share his story. As he implemented these changes, he began to see a steady increase in traffic. Encouraged by this progress, he launched a social media campaign showcasing his journey. The response was overwhelmingly positive. People connected with his authenticity. This expansion not only grew his business, but also deepened his understanding of entrepreneurship. Alex realized that stepping outside his comfort zone was essential for growth. He was transforming into a savvy entrepreneur, ready to tackle the next challenges ahead. As Alex's business continued to grow, he encountered a new challenge, self-doubt. Despite his successes, he often questioned his decisions. One day, while browsing through a self-help book, he stumbled upon the concept of a growth mindset. It resonated deeply with him. He learned that embracing challenges and viewing failures as opportunities was essential for personal development. This revelation shifted his perspective. Alex began to practice positive affirmations, reminding himself of his abilities and achievements. He surrounded himself with supportive people who encouraged his journey. Gradually, his confidence began to soar. He understood that a strong mindset could influence his actions and outcomes. With this newfound clarity, he approached problems with curiosity rather than fear. Every setback became a chance to learn and innovate. Alex realized that knowledge was not just about facts, but also about cultivating the right mindset for success. This shift empowered him to pursue his dreams with vigor and enthusiasm. As Alex's business thrived, he felt a growing desire to give back to his community. He remembered how mentorship had changed his life, and he wanted to do the same for others. Inspired, He organized workshops at the local library to teach aspiring entrepreneurs. He shared the lessons he had learned, emphasizing the importance of knowledge and resilience. The response was heartwarming. Many young people showed interest and enthusiasm. In those sessions, Alex felt a sense of fulfillment he had never experienced before. He encouraged them to pursue their passions and embrace challenges. Each workshop fostered a sense of community, igniting new ideas and collaborations. Alex realized that knowledge flourished when shared, creating a cycle of empowerment. As he watched others grow, his own understanding deepened. Giving back not only enriched his life, but also strengthened his connection to the community. He knew that this was just the beginning of a lifelong commitment to helping others. In sharing his journey, Alex found purpose beyond personal success. Despite the joy of giving back, Alex still faced moments of doubt. One evening, as he reflected on his journey, he wondered if he could sustain his business growth. The pressure to constantly innovate weighed heavily on him. Every successful person has faced challenges. Encouraged, Alex decided to confront his fears head-on. He scheduled time for self-reflection, identifying the root of his doubts. Through journaling, he articulated his fears and brainstormed solutions. This process helped him gain clarity and perspective. He realized that doubts often stemmed from setting high expectations for himself. Instead of striving for perfection, he learned to embrace progress. With this shift in mindset, he felt lighter and more focused. Alex understood that doubts could serve as a catalyst for growth, prompting him to seek improvement. By facing his fears, he emerged stronger and more resilient, ready to tackle whatever came next. As Alex's business evolved, so did the market. Trends shifted, and new technologies emerged, challenging him to adapt. At first, he felt overwhelmed by the rapid changes, but then he recalled the importance of a growth mindset. Instead of resisting change, he chose to embrace it as an opportunity for innovation. He attended industry conferences, eager to learn from experts and connect with peers. These experiences inspired him to explore new ideas and strategies. He introduced sustainable practices in his business, aligning with the growing demand for eco-friendly products. This decision not only attracted new customers but also resonated with his values. Alex also experimented with new product lines, incorporating customer feedback and preferences. With each change, he learned to be flexible and open-minded. Adapting to change became a thrilling part of his journey, fueling his creativity. He realized that staying stagnant was far more daunting than the unknown. Embracing change allowed him to thrive in an ever-evolving landscape. Alex felt empowered, knowing he could navigate whatever challenges lay ahead. As Alex's business continued to grow, he made it a priority to celebrate milestones. He understood that recognizing achievements, big or small, was essential for maintaining motivation. After reaching a significant sales goal, he organized a small gathering with his team. They shared stories of their journey, reflecting on the challenges they had overcome together. This celebration not only boosted morale, but also strengthened their bond. Alex took this a step further by creating a wall of success in his office. Each team member contributed their proudest moments, fostering a culture of appreciation. He also began to set personal milestones, such as completing online courses and mastering new skills. Celebrating these achievements reinforced his commitment to personal growth. Alex realized that taking time to acknowledge progress helped combat burnout. It reminded him of how far he had come and inspired him to keep pushing forward. With each celebration, he cultivated a sense of gratitude for the journey. He understood that success was not just about the destination, but also about enjoying the ride. Chapter 14. The Power of Collaboration. As Alex's business flourished, he recognized the immense value of collaboration. He began to seek partnerships with other local businesses, believing that together they could achieve more. One day, he approached a neighboring cafe to propose a joint promotion. The cafe owner was excited, and they created a special offer that combined their products. The collaboration drew in new customers for both businesses, demonstrating the power of teamwork. Encouraged by this success, Alex explored further partnerships, including local artisans and influencers. He organized community events that showcased their talents, fostering a vibrant local network. These collaborations not only expanded his reach, but also enriched his brand. Through shared resources and ideas, Alex learned innovative ways to engage with customers. He discovered that collaboration brought fresh perspectives and creativity he hadn't considered. Each partnership reinforced the idea that success is often a collective effort. Alex felt a sense of fulfillment from contributing to the local economy and community spirit. He embraced the notion that together, they could overcome challenges and thrive in unity. With a solid foundation in place, Alex began to envision the future of his business. He set ambitious yet achievable goals, focusing on long-term sustainability and impact. Inspired by his journey, he decided to launch a mentorship program for aspiring entrepreneurs. This initiative would provide guidance and resources to help others start their own ventures. As he developed the program, Alex reflected on the lessons he had learned along the way. He knew the importance of resilience, collaboration, and a growth mindset. His vision extended beyond profit. He wanted to create a legacy of empowerment. He also explored the idea of expanding his product line, integrating more eco-friendly options. Alex understood that consumers valued sustainability and were eager to support responsible businesses. With this in mind, he began researching innovative materials and production methods. As he mapped out his plans, he felt a renewed sense of purpose. The challenges he had faced only fueled his determination to make a difference. He knew that the road ahead would be filled with obstacles, but he was ready to embrace them. With excitement and optimism, Alex looked forward to a future filled with possibility. As Alex embarked on his mentorship program, he realized the profound impact he could have on future generations. I want to recruit experienced entrepreneurs to join me, creating a diverse panel of mentors. Together, they designed workshops covering various aspects of starting and running a business. I feel a deep sense of responsibility to pass on the knowledge that had transformed my life. During the first workshop, I shared my story, emphasizing the importance of resilience and adaptability. We are eager to ask questions and share our own aspirations. This exchange of ideas energizes me, reinforcing my belief in the power of community. I begin to see the program as more than just mentorship. It is a movement of empowerment. As the program gains traction, I receive heartfelt feedback from participants. Their success stories remind me of my own journey and reignite my passion. I envision a network of entrepreneurs supporting each other, fostering innovation and collaboration. This legacy is about nurturing a culture of entrepreneurship that inspires creativity and growth. I know that, in helping others succeed, I am also securing my own future. With each passing day, I feel more connected to my purpose and the impact I can make. Just as Alex's mentorship program was gaining momentum, he faced an unexpected setback. A significant supply chain disruption threatened his ability to fulfill orders. Panic set in as he realized the potential impact on his business and the community he had built. Determined not to let this challenge defeat him, he gathered his team for a brainstorming session. Together, they explored alternative suppliers and creative solutions to keep operations running. I encourage open dialogue. Collaboration is essential in tough times. Through their collective efforts, they identified local sources for materials, minimizing delays. This experience reinforced the importance of resilience and adaptability, key lessons he had shared with his mentees. While the situation was stressful, It also provided an opportunity to demonstrate problem-solving skills. As they navigated the crisis, Alex felt a renewed sense of purpose and leadership. I want to share this experience with all of you. Perseverance in the face of adversity is invaluable. Together, they celebrated overcoming this hurdle, turning a setback into a powerful learning moment. Alex knew that challenges were an inevitable part of the journey, and he was ready to face them head-on. After overcoming the supply chain disruption, Alex realized that the experience had opened new avenues for growth. He took time to reflect on the lessons learned, understanding the need for a more resilient business model. Inspired, he decided to diversify his supplier base to avoid future disruptions. This proactive approach not only strengthened his operations, but also fostered relationships with local businesses. He began exploring innovative product designs that utilized sustainable materials, aligning with his eco-friendly vision. With each new idea, Alex felt a surge of creativity and enthusiasm. He organized a brainstorming session with his team and mentors, inviting fresh perspectives. Together, they developed a strategy to launch a new product line that resonated with their values. As they rolled out the new offerings, customer feedback was overwhelmingly positive. Alex's willingness to adapt and reinvent himself became a cornerstone of his business philosophy. He shared this journey with his mentees, emphasizing that setbacks can lead to breakthroughs. Through collaboration and innovation, they cultivated a culture of resilience and growth. Alex found himself more connected to his mission than ever, eager to inspire others on their journeys. With the success of the new product line, Alex felt ready to explore even broader horizons. He began to consider international markets, envisioning his products reaching customers around the globe. Researching potential markets, he identified regions where demand for sustainable products was growing. Determined to make this vision a reality, he attended international trade shows and networking events. These experiences opened doors to valuable partnerships and insights into global trends. Alex learned about different cultural preferences and tailored his marketing strategies accordingly. He collaborated with local influencers in target markets, enhancing brand visibility and credibility. As he expanded his reach, he remained committed to his core values of sustainability and community. By showcasing the stories behind his products, he connected with customers on a deeper level. This approach not only attracted new buyers but also reinforced loyalty among existing customers. Alex found joy in the diversity of feedback and ideas from a global audience. His journey became a testament to the power of adaptability and vision in entrepreneurship. He felt invigorated, knowing that he was part of a larger movement towards conscious consumerism. As my business flourished on an international scale, I reflected on how far I had come. The mentorship program had grown, with hundreds of aspiring entrepreneurs benefiting from my guidance. I realized that my impact extended beyond profits. It was about creating a community of empowered individuals. I organized a summit, inviting mentees and collaborators to share their stories and successes. The event was filled with inspiration, showcasing the collective achievements of those I had mentored. As I stood on stage, I felt a profound sense of fulfillment, knowing I was shaping the future. I encouraged attendees to embrace challenges, emphasizing that resilience was key to success. Together, we celebrated not just individual successes, but the power of collaboration. I envisioned a world where entrepreneurship thrived on shared values and mutual support. With each passing day, I remained committed to nurturing this legacy of empowerment. I understood that true success lies in lifting others as you climb. As I looked ahead, I felt excited about the possibilities that lay in store. I was ready to continue my journey, knowing that the impact of my work would resonate for generations to come.